Well, hello there. Here we are off the French coast. We're quite close to Brest on the French coast, and wow, we're heading north by the looks of it, back to the UK coast. Up there we can see the moon, and there's quite a few merchant ships going past. There's one over there, and over towards the sun there's a few more. Quite a few ships out there. Well, if you know anything about shipping, you'll know about the traffic separation scheme where they, as you're coming down the channel, you stick to one side or the other, depending which way you're heading. Yeah, there's a couple of there's a jet aircraft up there heading across to France. And and there's some more dolphins. I've just seen one over there, just leaping out of the water. And a bird taking off. Yeah, so there is some wildlife out here. It's surprising what you actually get to see when you come out and have a look. Well, you don't see it when you're down the engine room all that time. Right, let's turn you around. Well, we're at the midpoint of the voyage so far. We've got another 12 days to go before we go home. And we get home on the 3rd, and I should have a hire car, and I should get home quite early, really. If we leave the ship at 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock maybe, I should be home by 3 o'clock in the afternoon, which is very early for me, because it's normally at 8 p.m. if I take the train. So the hire car will be a lot easier and a lot quicker, really. Yeah, so hopefully I'll get a gin and tonic then, but as it's Sunday evening, you guys will probably be having a gin and tonic tonight, I expect. And I'll just have a glass of water. That is the life of the merchant seafarer. Yeah, so I was just thinking to myself the other day how when on my first ship as a cadet, I was met by the second engineer who was extremely scruffy, I thought. Baggy t-shirt, baggy shorts, flip-flops, socks up to his calves, and well, I've turned into that that second engineer. I've got a baggy t-shirt on, I've got baggy shorts on, and the socks up to my calves, and don't have flip-flops nowadays because they're banned. So I've got my Crocs on. So yeah, it's just taken a few years, and I've turned into him now. I wonder where he is. Anyway, that's not why you called. So when I get home on the 3rd, I'm going to have a few days at home with Sarah, and then Sarah and I are going to go down and see my dear old mum, because it's been about a year now since she passed away, and so we'll just go down and I'll go down and visit the grave and do a bit of sightseeing with Lady Sarah. It will be emotional. Like I said, I wasn't at home for when my grandparents passed. And of course I was away here when my father passed away. Just looking at the time there, it's coming up to 3 minutes. I'll try and keep it under 5, shall I? Yeah, so going to go down to Portsmouth, see my family and see my mother. It's a shame my daughter can't come over. She was going to come over from France, but she's well, money's tight, isn't it, everywhere? So yeah, it's coming up to now. It's coming up to about 4:45 now. My watch is set to UK area, so I don't know what time the sun will set over in France, but according to my watch, it will be in the UK in Cornwall, Falmouth way. It will set at 6:15, give or take a few minutes. So yeah, it's a lovely evening, isn't it? Now the storm Babette's gone, it's all calmed down. But yesterday the weather was so bad, I was sick as a dog. I had to go and lay down. I had to have a couple of hours laying down, but I was just I stopped taking the seasick tablets because of that calm day that we had, and then all of a sudden it started blowing up a bit, so I took a seasick tablet, and that just didn't agree with me. So Anyway, yes, it's a lovely day. So we're going to call it quits. Coming up to 5 minutes, so I won't bore you for too much longer. So that's it then. This is the Sunday vlog. I'll try and post it when we get back over to the UK coast. As you know, I don't want to use the ship's Wi-Fi system because it wouldn't be fair clogging up the system with my my private use. So when I get back to the UK, I'll have a phone signal and I'll post this one. Oh, that jet's just another jet. Sorry, up there is a jet and it's just done almost a 90-degree turn up there. So I wonder where that's heading now. But anyway, we're heading northwards again, I guess, back towards Falmouth and Plymouth way. So I might get, in the morning, I might have a phone signal to send this. Anyway, so I'll see what I can do. Send it as soon as I can. Anyway, that's it then. Sunday, mid-trip, and I'll speak to you again on the next one. Bye then.